once you are welcome to an exciting moment on my YouTube channel. I'm MC Daniel the Great, aka the Autota One of the Universe, and this is Critical Analysis on Relationship. Here we talk about love, relationship, and marriage, and we also talk about Christian courtship. Christian courtship, very, very important. We are going to be dealing on 6 right reasons why people should get married, or we can say 6 genuine reasons why people should get married. Very, very important. And number 1, I'm going to start it with God's original intention. God's original intention is for us to get married. That will be my number 1. God had an intention right from the onset that man and woman should be joined together. In Genesis 2:18, and the Lord God said, "It is not good that a man should be alone, and I will send him an helpmeet for him." Also in Genesis 2:24, "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." Well, in Mark 10:8-9, it says, "And the twain shall be one flesh. So then, they are no more twain, but one flesh." Also in Matthew 19:6, it says, "Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let no man put asunder." So we can see from these passages of the scriptures that I have quoted so far, it makes us understand that God had an original intention for us to get married. God instituted marriage from the onset. So marriage is meant for us. So God's original intention is my number 1 genuine reasons or right reasons for us to get married. Secondly, which will be my number 2, is then knowledge. Get married because of knowledge. We need knowledge. Without knowledge, marriage will be a disaster. In Proverbs 24:3, it says, "Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established, and by knowledge shall the chambers be filled with all precious and pleasant riches." So therefore, in marriage, you need knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to sustain marriage. It takes these 3 words to sustain marriage. Without wisdom, without knowledge, without understanding, marriage cannot work. Also in Matthew 19:3-4, it says, "The Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him and saying all sorts of things to him. Is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Have ye not read that at the beginning he made a male and female?" Have ye not read at the beginning he made a male and female? That means you have to read in order for you to understand marriage, in order for you to understand a man and a woman, a male and a female, yourself and your spouse or your spouse to be. You need knowledge to make it work. And one very good thing we need to know is that before getting into marriage, we ought to have studied, or you ought to have studied, if you are still not married, you ought to have studied at least 20 books on marriage. That is, if you understand what marriage is all about. People take time to study every other thing. Some go into university, depending on their course. They spend 6 years, 7 years. It takes 7 years to read medicine. It takes 5-6 years to study law. It takes 4 years to study some particular course of 5 years. But when it comes to marriage, they feel they will just jump into. That is why so many marriages are clashing today. We need knowledge. We need to study marriage. It takes time. We must build ourselves on where we're about getting into for those that are not married. Alright? So it takes knowledge to keep marriage. Number 3 is that you need maturity. One good genuine reason why we should get married is maturity. Or one right reasons why we should get married is maturity. You need maturity. If you are, and it has nothing to do with age. You might be 28, 29 years old as a guy or as a man, but you are matured to get married because you are matured upstairs. But there are some guys that can be 39, 40, 41, and they are still not matured. I know some of them, and it's possible. They are not matured. So it has nothing to do with age. It has, you need maturity. It comes from the IQ. You must be matured spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically to be able to make marriage work. Marriage is not for children. Marriage is for matured adults. Those that are matured to get into marriage. Remember, marriage is not for two perfect people, but for two matured people. You have to understand that. All right. Number four. Fourthly, you need to get married. The right reasons why we should get married, because you are domesticated. Very, very important. You are domesticated. In order for you to understand marriage, see, one of the reasons why you should get married is that you must be domesticated. Particularly for the ladies, go and learn how to cook. Go and learn how to take care of house chores. Because as a wife, you'll be the homemaker. You'll be the manager. You have to manage your home. You have to give your husband good delicacies so that your husband will not go outside and somebody will begin to give him good delicacies. You need to give your husband good food. You need to keep your home through your food, and you have to take care of your home also. So, all right, you have to be domesticated. Even for the men has to be domesticated too. Like for the guys, you have to learn how to cook also. So that when either your wife is sick or your wife is heavily pregnant, you have to cook for your wife. Or sometimes, you can just cook for your wife. We call it love. Even when your wife is not sick or pregnant, you can still cook for your wife. So, for the ladies, you have to be domesticated. Even for the guys, you also have to be domesticated. Number 5. One of the reasons why, good reasons, right, genuine reasons why you should get married is that you need, because you need to earn a living. You need to do something to earn a living. Mostly, especially, I'm talking about the guys. You need to do something to earn a living. Because for the ladies, a lady can be unemployed, but she can still get married. So far, her husband will take care of her. But for the guys, you are the one to take care of your family. So you need source of income. You need to do something to earn a living. You need money you need to do something that pays you salary every month. You need to work somewhere. Or even if you are not working for anybody, you are doing your business, at least you are earning income. Very, very important. So without you doing something, don't marry with out of faith. God will provide, God will make a way when there seems to be no way. No. You must be, we are talking about reality. You must do something to earn a living. All right? Number 6, last but not the least. Because because you have found your missing rib. I made this on the last one. Because you have found your missing rib. Very, very important. You can't just get married to anybody. The reason why you need to get married, genuine reasons or the right reasons why you need to get married, because you have found your missing rib. I made this one the last one, so that you won't just marry anybody. It's not because you are a man that you just pick a woman and get married, or because you are a woman, a man just comes and proposes to you, then you just get married. No, you must marry the bone of your bone and the flesh of your flesh, your soulmate, the man or the woman that God has destined for you. Because marriage is not what people think it is. It's not because a man, marriage is not just a man and a woman come together and they become husband and wife. You must marry who God has destined for you. All right? So I believe by this we are clear. The aim actually is to inculcate and socialize us into the norms and values of relationships, so that we all can become a catalyst, that is an agent of change, so that we all can become useful when it comes to relationship, so that we all can become a progressivist and not a traditionalist, so that we can have an holistic view of reasoning and not a myopic one. All right? Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share your comments at the comment section. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright? Turn on the bell notification icon and click to be notified whenever I drop new video, alright? Alright, stay cool, stay blessed until I come your way again next time. Bye.